Chapter 10 of Bookworm 101. Important Notes from the Author and Publisher. Narrated by Rihanna Powell. The copyright of the book is owned by Compendia Publishing, all rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the prior written permission of the copyright owner. No part of this publication may be used to develop and/or train artificial intelligence models, systems, or technology, with no exception for any AI-related uses that fall under the category of fair use or general purpose AI. No part of this publication that has been made publicly available online may be used in general web scraping, text or data mining practices, and/or any AI-related transformative uses. First published in the digital version on January 1st, 2025 with ISBN 978-196-3038-378. The audio version is published with ISBN 978-196-3038-408. Some feedback said that within the first few pages they thought that it was not the book for them. That was alright. Rada Lubomirova does not usually splay everything out in the first quarter of the book. From a couple of chapters in the beginning, one might assume that her book is about X. Most likely the message within is not. Most likely the layers of stories are built about Y halfway through, if not about Z. Some bookish creators might say that readers of Dostoevsky, Tolstoy, Akhmatova, Chekhov, Turgenev, Bulgakov, Lermontov, Gogol, Gorky, Pushkin, Zamyatin, Genkirov, Solzhenitsyn, Karamzin, Solikov, Ostrovsky, Nabokov, Zotchenko, or many more are on the other side of the bookish community. The works mentioned earlier might be considered different types of reading for some. In some regions on Earth, those are mandatory readings in the school curriculum. Authors who've read those books mentioned above during their teen or young adult years possibly write their works differently from those who did not. Rada happens to be one of them. As many have been deceived by Rada Lubomirova's fiction works, the reader of this book might have been deceived too. As she mentioned in the beginning of this book, R.L. Zareva's intention was to write a user guide. That was hers, but not the publisher's. As you might notice, we apply her style of plot twisting in this user guide. If you, as readers, find any value through this user guide or guided journal, that will be beyond our expectations. From the publisher's standpoint, this user guide is simply a marketing tool to promote her other works. At this point, either you've already seen Rada's portfolio of work in the front matter, or worse, the readers have gone into the rabbit hole by utilizing the QR code. The potential conversion is either towards Rada Lubomirova's book collection, other authors' books we publish, or the affiliate links listed on the landing page. Either way, you'll support our team. Vanity metrics sound wonderful, but conversion rate matters more for us. Here is what you, as content creators, need to determine. Where are you leading your audience? What conversion are you generating income from? Here's another plot twist. This book is not the only marketing tool. The number of her contemporary novellas that we gave away compared to her historical fiction novels is similar to the high level of the sky compared to the depth of the ocean. None of the novellas written by Rada Lubomirova had ever been planned to be a product. They've always been marketing tools for the products, the historical fiction novels. As for now, readers in the US can get licenses to the digital versions of the books for free by scanning or tapping the QR code. We provide you with redemption links to access them. If time allows, we'll appreciate your feedback. Rada Lubomirova and all of this publisher's co-founders are, in fact, women who work in male-dominated fields. From working amongst men, we keep learning about strategizing and building alternative plans. The way we develop our projects and how the author tells a story might feel different for some. Through publishing our books, we've been building bridges from our working environments to your hands. Since day one of us working on Radha's debut novel, we've realised that not every woman has a chance or is willing to work in any male-dominated field. As women in our workforces, we consider it a privilege to have our thought processes challenged. The challenges and competitions are different from those in gender-balanced industries, let alone in female-dominated ones. Plenty of those that we observe and listen to mainly remain unspoken. The lessons and messages deserve to be relayed. We are to give you a glimpse of our working environments. You might have noticed the covers of Radha's novellas show the MMC's occupation or activity. Travelling is a part of our main jobs. The high mobility lifestyle of ours also toughens us up. Many surprising factors on the road teach us many lessons. Creating content on the internet polishes our level of patience. Both creating content and publishing books require hard work in the here and now. Regardless, we consider ourselves quite relaxed with the compensations from our books or other digital products for now. Throughout the entirety of this project, we might seem to take everything lightly, even being grateful for every single thing. Not that we do not take anything seriously, but more that we laugh at life itself many times. Besides, laughter's contagious. From our upbringing being filled with challenges and restrictions to taking our chances in foreign lands, even simple things give us a chance to be thankful. We bet on ourselves. Never have we ever imagined publishing anything in a foreign land. None of our team members is a native English speaker. Here's the final plot twist in this book. The books we publish are for the future. We are grateful if they can provide value for others and bring in monetary results for our team in the present time. Our team members are in the marathon mind game, never in a sprint. The projects that we've been working on are what we consider our retirement funds. As for now, we have our main jobs. For when we pass, all the projects will become our legacies to the future generations of readers and audience. We hope once again the values within our publications are going to stand the test of time, to constantly be relevant, including this very book. Thank you for reading our works. It is time for us to hand over the torch to you, readers. About R.L. Zareva. The first transparency the author is willing to make is that the author is in fact a woman. In the place the author came from, the only gender identity one is allowed to pronounce is the assignment at birth, with heterosexual relationships being the only permitted preference. She's reached the age of majority to write her adult fiction works. Her works are to be restricted to being read by minors. They are not suitable for readers with sensitivity to certain subjects and/or language expressions. The second transparency is that she is a descendant of multiple ethnic groups and races. She lives in a household unit in which more ethnic groups and races are being added into the mix. The author is not willing to break down everything in the mix merely for the sake of the author's transparency. The reader's demand for it has been heard many times on social media. The demand to unmask was neither worth jeopardizing author's safety nor compromising loved ones' well-being. We appreciate everyone's understanding regarding the matter. Nevertheless, we are to prevent anyone from pretending to be either Rada Lyubomirova or R.L. Zareva over the internet. Since the author will retain her incognita for the future, it is essential to include the author's profile on our website.